Here's my vlog. I think it's for the 10th. Um, Yesterday I rode my bike up to Ward and to the water right below Ward, and that was my ride. And then I came home, and that was it. That's all I did yesterday. I don't want him to fall off. I don't want him to get up there and then fall off. You can't get up there on your own, bud. So yeah, I turned around. I was originally thinking maybe I should go to Brainerd Lake tomorrow, which is like the cool ride because you go all the way up to like Timberline, like 11,000 feet, and there's snow and the mountains are right there. But I got to the water and I was like, oh shit, I think I'm bonking. And I had like most of a goo on the way up. And I was like, you know what? I don't feel like I had enough dinner or breakfast. And I remembered all I had for dinner yesterday. I was gonna go to Taco Bell. All I had for dinner day before yesterday was a little bowl of kale, and then I went to sleep. And then when I got up, I had a bowl of grape nut flakes for breakfast. Here, I'll show it to you. It's right there. So what happens when you smoke weed all the time? I had a bowl of like grape nut oats for wheat or grape nut flakes for breakfast. Look, I didn't even eat it. Like, because I put it up here, put it right there. Because I was like eating it and then maybe I like wanted to smoke weed or something. So I put it there for a second. Because I have to have my stuff out of the way of the ferrets at all times. Because they're always trying to get in and slobber all over it, like drink slobber all over my water and everything. The water has to be out of the way, and so, and they're always following me around, so they never give me more than like a few seconds to get this stuff out of the way. So I must have put it up there and then like forgotten about it, and then just gone on my ride after having eaten like a half bowl or like a third of a bowl of breakfast after having kale for dinner. So yeah, it makes sense that I would bonk. But I set 3 Strava PRs, climbing PRs, yesterday. The climbs, there's these 3 later climbs, the steep climbs up, when it gets steep up to the water. I broke my PR on that. I was faster than I was back in 2017, and that was my 3rd day riding. So this girl like rode up behind me and then like parked herself like 5 feet behind me, like most of the way up. And I don't know, maybe that like made me feel like I was in a race or something. But yeah, but then I got home and I was like, I felt like I was like, at that point I didn't feel so much like I was bonking, but that I was just like burnt, like overcooked. I know, you know when you're overcooked, when you're like laying there or sitting there, you know, like an hour, 2 hours after the ride, or that night, and your heart is still going, and you feel it like it's vibrating your whole body and you're feverish. Like that's when you know, like you probably shouldn't go off to the gym and work out or something. Oh hi, there's the other one. Ooh, these little guys that get up when I get up. It's like 7:40 now. Yeah, so I was like hungry, so I went directly I ordered a calzone from Cosmos Pizza because I think they're $14.30 or something, but they're, oh man, are they not more? I need to go and look how much it is, because it's more food. Because their calzones are really big, and a meat calzone, and so I got that and ate that. Well, actually, I couldn't eat the whole thing, and then like laid down, and then like an hour later, I think I ate the rest of it, and then had like a banana And I think that's all the. So I like at 9 o'clock. I think I was just like laying there. I wasn't doing anything. Oh, I was stretching for like maybe a half hour or something. But then I thought to myself, I think I've done enough. Like that was only my third ride. So I laid down. I was like, yeah, if I lie down here, it'll increase the chances I'll be all right tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm just gonna ride every day until well, Friday is the Lion Folk Festival, and I think I have to. My mom picks me up here at 9. So yeah, I guess maybe I could do something before that, and then call it a solid. So on the I real I made another development with how I'm gonna title my video. I have like the day that I started like training. That's the first day of like my whole training. Because I start from like such a low level. Might as well not have like a day. It's like my birthday. Oh, and it wasn't it like August 7th? My mom said that's like a astrologically important day. Man, these vines look so cool. They did really well. Next year I'm gonna, because I poured so much water in. I want to get in the habit of doing my whole house right in the morning when I get up, so I don't have to worry about it when I'm tired when I come back. So that's when I water all my plants and make sure everything's topped off in my room, in my house. So what was I talking about? Yeah, so oh yeah, the titling. Yeah, so but then I'm gonna include the blocks, because that tells you a lot too about training. So so like a block, so like the overall days is 1, right? And then in the second, it's what block it is though, and then which day in that block. So I'm like block 1. So it says 1. So today's gonna be titled 1/4. And yeah, and so if I can do like 6 days in my first block, that's like I'm hitting the ground running, because that's how pros are usually 6 days on, 1 day off. And I think that a lot of the time they're saying like 20 hours a week. Luckily for me, I can do a lot more than that. So like when I come back, I'm gonna spend a lot of time stretching, because I have my bob dummy that I want to do the kicks with, but I want to kick him when he's tall, when he's like 6 feet tall. And I have to be, that's all about flexibility, but to get that kind of flex, and it'd also be good for my strength, my cycling strength, be really good. In order to get that kind of flexibility, you need to stretch, especially me, I need to stretch just like 2 hours a day for like a year. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to have a big breakfast now. I just got up, like the sunrise rose, but I was still tired. Like at 9 o'clock, I kind of turned off all the lights and everything, and laid in my belly, and I think I slept from maybe like 10 to 12 or something, but most of the time I was just laying in bed, my belly, but like it doesn't bother me at all. It's awesome. It doesn't bother me at all, and I'm really pleased. Like my getting training again is going freaking beautifully so far. I mean, this is only my 4th day, but it's going beautifully because I'm sleeping at night every night. Like the other times I tried to do it back in 2017 when I got my road bike. I tried to do it in 20 when I got my time trial bike, but I was doing it with my road bike. And then I even tried to do it last year, I think, for a little bit. So this is my 4th time. And all those other times, and I was trying for like a month. And all those other times I wasn't sleeping at night at all. And now I am. I didn't smoke any weed last night. either. Normally, if I would like not sleep all night, I would, but yeah, that's how comfortable I was. Oh man, my stomach's starting to rumble. So I'm going to have a big bowl, a fresh bowl of Green Nut Flakes. My protein drink ran out. Protein powders. Maybe I should start having 3 of them delivered every 2 weeks. I was having 2 delivered every 2 weeks, but now I'm out. I'll show it. So I don't want to go to this store. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have a big bowl of Grape Nut Flakes and a banana, and then top off my house, and then just take off on a ride. I should do the my 20K test, my bike racer levels. I have a whole website, so I can I want to like scientify. That's why I'm recording everything. So I need to record the idea is like you record your 20K like once every 2 weeks. So and I want to record my strength and everything, to compare it. It'd be really cool because I have so many different equipment. But yeah, I want to record my 20K time to know what level I'm in, what bike racer level for the 20K. And then, and also for the difference between a regular road bike and a time trial bike. That's interesting to know too. But I don't have the battery for my watt pedals in my road bike yet because the battery died, and I think I have some batteries, but I haven't checked it yet. I forgot yesterday, so I'll just go back up to see how far up the road to Ward and Brainerd Lake I can go, and also I can compare the Strava, so I can monitor, how quickly I'm getting weaker, because I'll be getting weaker every day, because I'm riding every day and I'm not used to it. So yeah, that'll be interesting. So anyways, oh yeah, I also need to plug in the phone. The phone battery was doing pretty well too. It was at like it was a 4-hour ride. It was like 3 hours 55 minutes, and it was in the sun the whole time. But in the canyon a little bit, it was in the shade. It's kind of chilly. It's cool. Yeah, dude, you can keep the temperature perfect. If you start in the morning, it's like chilly all the way up, because as the sun comes up, it gets warmer, but then you're getting in higher in altitude, so you just stay in perfect temperature. What was I gonna say? I'm really high. Yeah, so anyways, oh yeah, see how far up I can go. That'll be fun. Such a cool road too, like big shoulder and well paved, because they had those floods in 2013, and so then they repaved every single road out here. Okay, so I will talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be like, I made it all the way to Ward, motherfucker, again, bitch. Or I could be something like, I made it to Brainerd Lake. My prediction is I'll make it to Ward, but not Brainerd Lake, because I did eat more yesterday. Like I had the calzone, and then I had a banana, and then some other stuff that I can't remember. Oh yeah, like 3 bowls of vegetables. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.